I'm not going to do anything that's not going to yield results. So, I'm going to be monitoring this group closely, because if I don't see it as a benefit, I'll definitely shut it down. I'm already a part of 50 million group chats. So this isn't for me, this is for you guys. And I want you guys to also have an opportunity to see some of the other leaders that you're connected to, because one thing again that I've learned in this challenge is so many people can learn from so many people. So, we all have a common goal. We all join this business to win, to succeed, to be able to take care of our families, or whatever your why is. You all join this for a reason. And so I want to make sure that you have a platform that you feel safe, that you feel connected, that you feel like you can ask your questions. You can, celebrate your progress. We can celebrate your progress. When you have new people, you have a platform that you can plug them into. So anybody that's on here, if you have new people, definitely invite them to join as well. So it's going to be on Telegram. So it's going to be one chat. I know I have other chats some people are a part of. I'm getting rid of all those chats today. And I also told my leaders that have chats for their teams, all of those group chats are going to be dissolved today. And there's going to be one chat for our entire team. And so whenever you get new people, add them to the chat. When somebody gets binary, let's celebrate them. When there's a new team member, let's celebrate them. Let's make their banner. Let's get them going. Let's make them feel like they're connected. And so, I didn't want to hold you guys too long, because I know this was a last minute thing. So I'm very proud of you guys for getting on, because one thing I know is, as I was growing and developing, whenever my leader needed me to do something, and guys, when I tell y'all last minute, there would be times 1 to 2 minutes before, hey, LQ, I need you to host this call. Hey, LQ, I need you to jump on this Zoom. But because I understood that I always had to stay ready so I didn't have to get ready, that I would always be in position to serve. And I know that a lot of that has to do with the success that I have today. And things like that I want to be able to share with everybody. Things like that I want to be able to pour into you guys. I know being a part of an email list doesn't always give you that same feel. So I want you to really feel like you're connected to me and to some of the other leaders that are in our organization. So again, the group chat is going to be on Telegram. I'm going to send an email out with the link. And I'm also going to, all of my leaders are going to have the link now, so they can send it to their respective teams, just to make sure that everybody gets the link. So if you're a part of a group chat now, be it Instagram, Facebook, or whatever have you, just understand, after today, that chat is going to be no longer. So all of our energy is going to be focused in this Telegram chat. Just send me your, Tashika, do you have my, actually just put your email address, I'll write it down. Anybody that's not on the email list, if you want to be on the email list, make sure you let actually, this is even better. Make sure you let your sponsor know. Let me see if I can put the, I don't know if I can put the link for the Telegram in here now, but, I don't think I can put the link in there now, but I'm excited. I know that in order for all of us to grow and advance, we have to stay in alignment and we have to stay connected. I don't want anybody to feel like they're in this thing by themselves, or they're out on an island and they can't get the things that they need. Now, of course, 1,000 Families is a resource center. So there's definitely videos and things, basic stuff that you need is there. So still stay plugged in. I'll be doing the opportunity tonight at 8 o'clock. For those of you that don't know, I'll be doing the opportunity at 8 o'clock on 1,000 Families. For those of you that don't know, on my personal Instagram page, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I always do a Q&A, because a lot of people in the whole TLC family ask me questions. So I decided to do a Q&A on my page every day, just to give a lot of people a chance to get their questions answered. So feel free, I post it on my page. You can repost it. You can tag other people so they can join it. That's open for everybody. I don't care who's your sponsor. I don't care what level you are in the business. The Q&A is for everybody. So make sure that you guys plug into that. But I definitely suggest that when you get access to this link, that you share with every person that you sponsored, even if they're not active. You never know, with a new level of alignment and a new level of connection could make them decide they want to get back in the game. Guys, we know right now with everything going on in the world, all we have is connection. We're not necessarily able to go out in public and be around a bunch of people. And some of us really need that. So this is a way that we can really still stay connected, no matter what part of the world we're on, no matter where we live. we can still stay connected in consciousness. We can stay connected through team, and we can stay connected through love. So that's all I have. I'm short and to the point. I did want to do it very brief because I want to give everybody an opportunity to ask questions. So if there's any questions, you can unmute yourself and let me know your questions. And anybody that doesn't have my social media, I'm going to post it in the group. Like we coach, I'm LaQuail everywhere. So I'm LaQuail J on Instagram. I'm LaQuail J on Facebook. So very easy. So if you ever need to find me, just look for my name. Does anyone have any questions? Comments, concerns? I know today is kind of midweek, you know, Thursday is closeout. So definitely make sure you guys are doing what it takes. Right, the opportunity is tonight on 1,000 Families. Every day, 7 days a week, there's a live opportunity on 1,000 Families at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just happen to be the person doing the opportunity tonight.
Hey, LaQuail, can you hear me?
Yes.
This is Chris Dakers.
What's going on, Chris?
I'm good. Hope everybody's well. I want to do this. And I know that I can kind of let myself get in the way of my own rescue, as we like to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my team here, Hank in London and Crystal here in New York. And I'm always looking out for my people because I want to be here and I want them to succeed as well. And I truly believe within my heart of hearts that this is the most simple system on planet Earth. It's not rocket science. And I feel like we tend to overcomplicate a very simple thing. And then that just adds frustration. And we compare ourselves to other people and then our emotions. It's just like, it can get messy real quick. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel that I need to fall back and just follow the steps.
Definitely.
Is it that simple as just following the 10 core commitments?
Exactly. And that's another reason that I wanted to do this, because a lot of times, like even in the leadership chats, I'm in an amazing group chat with the regional directors and above that Coach Stormy is a part of. And we uplift each other every day. We pour into each other every day. We share personal development every day. So even though there are people that are making lots and lots of money, we're still growing every single day. You know, you're never there enough to not continue to be a student, to not continue to learn and grow. And so again, I know over time what those type of environments have done for my growth, because even if I didn't want to push, when I would see all of the things that the team was doing, when I would see the momentum that the team had, when I seen how excited people are, how people were hitting ranks and moving ahead and transforming, it's exciting. And, you know, that energy is contagious. And so I definitely want to make sure that even in that group, the energy is at a level that it needs to be at. No negativity. I don't want anybody complaining about anything, because at the end of the day, all the complaints will not get you anywhere, but solutions always will. And there's always a solution to every problem. And so if there's anything that you have that's a challenge, definitely reach out to your sponsor directly, and we can deal with it that way. I definitely don't want any type of negative banter inside the group. I'm going to say that right now, because if I see that it's not uplifting, if it's not making you feel good, if it's not making you feel powerful, then I don't want anybody to be affected by that. So I see a couple questions. How can we get notified when products are back in stock? The company usually will let you know. And another thing that I'll make sure in this group, anytime any leader gets any information of anything new, and, you know, directors, guys, you guys are in different chats. So if you hear things that are going on that the team needs, don't wait on me to post it in the group. You guys put it in the group. So like right now, I know Matrix to Chewy, Lucida, and I believe the ISO Infinity Oil is back in stock. Well, I know it was earlier because I ordered 2 Matrix. So those products are now back in stock. So if you pay attention, guys, you'll see it. Most of the leaders, once we see something is in stock, you'll see everybody start posting it, saying, click the link in my bio. So if it's something you know we've been out of, and then you start seeing a bunch of people post it, 9 times out of 10, it's back. And also, guys, TLC HQ is an amazing resource. On Facebook, Jack and John go live every day at 2 o'clock, and they share a lot of information. I want you guys to understand this is a corporate company. This is an actual real company. It's not Coach Stormy's company. This is a legitimate company. And so there's a lot of information and a lot of resources that some of you guys don't access. Them going live every day at 2 o'clock is amazing. They share a lot of information. They do giveaways and all kinds of things. In your back office, if you go in the help center, you can find out pretty much anything. You can download the comp plan, any information you need on different products. On 1,000 Families, that is still your resource center. When you click the link in the bio, there's videos that tell you how to set up your pay, how the commissions work, how your hyper wallet works. There's a video about being binary qualified. So there's a lot of information already there. And I have a website as well that I have a training page on. Delgado is back also. Thank you, Candy. So I have a training page on my personal website that I developed for my team. So I'm going to make sure that I put that, I'm going to put it in the chat and I'm going to pin it. So that way, as people join, they'll still be able to see it. So that's going to give you information on the 5 and 5 app. That's going to give you information on how to get started if you're new and different things like that. Another thing is tonight at 9 o'clock, which is every Tuesday, is the Getting Started training. I'm actually going to do it myself with Executive Director Keisha Porter. We're going to do it together. So make sure that you guys, if you have brand new people or if you're brand new, if you've never been on a training before, definitely tune in tonight at 9 o'clock for the Getting Started training. If you didn't get a chance to, I highly, highly recommend that you go back on 1,000 Families and watch last night's training. I did some back office work. A global boss lady did some retail discussions. It was a great, great training. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, go on the page. Instagram is doing something different, so the lives don't go in the stories anymore, but it's actually on the page and it says my Monday night training. So go back and watch that Monday night training if you missed it. Okay, so I have some questions here. I'm going to answer this one. It's private, so I won't say a name. What ways do you take personal ownership of your business? How do you find your meaning at TLC? You have to think about what made you get started. What was it that motivated you to be a part of what we're doing? Was it financial freedom? Was it for your health? Was it for your family? Was it a way out? Like, you have to know why you got started, and your why is going to connect you to what your meaning is. At the end of the day, this is an amazing business and company, and it's all premised on helping people. Like, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't help people. So the way that you're going to advance is by helping. That's why even in certain levels of leadership, you can't qualify for certain leadership levels unless you help someone else achieve their leadership levels. That's powerful, because Jack Fallon made it to where everybody has to help everybody in order for everybody to win. And so that's why this is going to be so important, is to make sure that people are connected and they know that they have a support system, they have an upline, they have a team that's there to support them, elevate them, and help them win. We have amazing products. People that are dealing with health issues need what we have. That's why our company has never shut down during all that's going on. We're still going strong and have grown exponentially in the past few months. Another question I see is, how can I sell CBD through PayPal? So all you need to do is, if you have people that want products, just have them send you the money and you have to ship the products. Or you can, if you have the products on hand, you can ship it, you can accept the money, and you can order the products through your customer. You can use a customer portal and order that way, and then just ship the products yourself. Selling through PayPal just means you're going to accept the payment that way, and you're going to be responsible for getting them their products in whatever way that you do that. Let me see if there's any more questions.
I have a question. It's Chris again.
Yes.
All right. So we all go through our fair share of problems. Everyone has their stuff. Mm-hmm. So is it okay for us to be transparent with people and let them know that, you know, for example, if a single mom is having baby daddy issues and, you know, her daughter's crying and she's trying to build a business and this is happening, that's happening. Is it okay for us to let people know, hey, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm dealing with, and in spite of all this is why I continue moving forward, this is why I do this? Like, do you think it's
I mean, I definitely think transparency is key. It just depends on the nature of the conversation.
right?
Like, and like me being in a level of leadership, we all go through things in different facets. I'm not going to necessarily share what I'm going through with you guys because as your leader, that's not my role to do that. So it really just depends on the nature of the conversation. And I'm the type of person like this. Everybody experiences different things, and it doesn't take away from what someone's going through. We all just have to know that as long as we're continuing to create an environment of growth and advancement, so people aren't using their problems as a crutch. Because what ends
Right.
up happening is we're definitely not doing any pity parties. We're not doing
Right.
any. We're doing solutions. We're doing personal development, and we're doing growth. And that's another thing that I know I'm definitely going to make sure that I'm consistent in this group is giving you guys tools for personal development.
What up, though?
Vaughn, mute yourself, child.
Oh,
She in Detroit talking about what up though. So that's my girl though. That's my girl. She steadfast. But you know, it comes to a point, people, you know, we have to number one lead by example, but we also have to be people that are looking for what's gonna take us from our situation, because whatever situation you're in, whatever you started this business at, wherever you started this business at, you saw this as a possible way to get out of it. But you have to get out of it in your mind before you can get out of it in your life. And so I don't let people dump on me a bunch of drama. I understand people go through things. I'm not saying don't share, but let's talk about how we can make this work for you so that your situation is temporary, not for it to be something that you keep bringing up and we keep having to talk about, because that's not going to help. So we all have to just be in a place that we're being transparent is one thing, but finding the solution, finding a way to support one another in a positive way and give tangible solutions that can help get us out of whatever the situation is that we're in. So, you know, it just depends. Those are more conversations that you would have directly. I know some people that are on my team have shared with me different things that they have going on. And that just shows me, okay, we need to come up with a game plan to help you get out of that situation. I'm not going to sit and help you pity yourself. I'm not going to sit and help you complain, but I'm definitely going to listen to what you're saying and find a way that we can execute a solution.
Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Someone said, just want to thank you for opening up my eyes. I'm new to all this, but I know I want to inspire others to be healthy as I navigate on my own journey. Thanks for your wisdom and insight. I'm telling you guys, that's why I wanted to do this. It was on my spirit so strong this morning. I said, you know what? My team needs to be in alignment. You know, I don't want to be the only one winning on a high level. I know each of you have the potential to be great. And I need to take a more active role and not just leave it up to your sponsor or whoever is coaching you to give you what you need to help you succeed. I want to be a pivotal part of being able to share with you the things that work for me. And so, you know, like I said, 6 o'clock every Monday through Friday, Q&A. Because if you're new and you're still learning, you know, definitely plug your team in. You don't want to feel like you don't know how to answer your team's questions. And you need to get on there too so y'all can learn together. You know, some of y'all, you might have started today and signed up somebody yesterday. Or, I mean, you know, you may have started today and signed somebody up tomorrow. Both of y'all are still new, but you've signed them up, so now you're their leader too. And so let's learn and grow and be everything that we need to be together. So if is there any more questions? So Angie, I don't know why you can't hear anything, baby. Y'all can hear me, right? That's what
Yeah, we hear you.
yes, we hear you. We hear you.
Well, if there's no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to send an email out right after this Zoom so that you guys have the link. Again, please save it. Every time you get a new person, make sure you add them to the link. And I'm going to start putting some things in the chat that you guys need. I'm going to put in, to start it out, I'm going to put in, I may wait 24 hours because I want to make sure everybody's in the group so they can see what I put in there. But I'm going to put in the welcome banner. I'm going to put in the binary banner so that you guys can make banners for your people. I'm going to put in a standard welcome message that you want to send to your team when they join. I'm going to make sure that, let me write this down when I'm telling you I'm going to do it so I can make sure I do it. So I'm going to put in the banners. I'm going to put in the welcome message. I'm also going to put in a standard message you can send somebody if they want to join the business. And banners.
Laquel, this is Chris again. I'm sorry that I'm participating so much, but it's like, I just want you to know I'm here for the long haul.
I know you are, Chris.
I know what you're doing is not in vain. It's you want us to get it so bad because it's if you can do it, we can do it.
Exactly.
We have to get out of our own way, and I like we have. It couldn't have been so easy for us, you know. I truly believe that it's just a decision, you know.
Right.
And I'm making that decision every day. I'm fighting myself sometimes to just stop overcomplicating the process. It's right
exactly.
here. Just do
exactly.
it. You know. So I'm gonna move in line with you. I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone and just go for it. What else am I gonna do? Like, what's more important than this? Like, you know?
Yeah, let's go for it.
That's how I feel.
Dalma, you said you had a question?
Yeah, I do.
What's going on, girl? How you doing?
I'm good. How are
Look
you?
at the baby.
Thank you so much for doing all this for us. You know, I really, really appreciate your leadership. And I always tell Keisha that. Shout out to my girl Keisha. And I just have a question. I do have new distributors that have joined, and they are getting the digital one, the digital kit, because the physical one is sold out.
Right.
So I remember when you would get the physical one, they would give you like a free access to the 5 in 5 app for you to send sample. And now that they're getting the digital, they're not. So I'm having an issue. You know, they're telling me, oh, do I have to pay the $20 extra on top of
the 5 in 5 app should be free for the first 30 days for everybody.
Yeah, they're not being able to access it. It says that they need to like upgrade their subscription.
So I'll see if I can find out about that.
Because if I knew that, then I would have told them, you know what, it's $20. But
I feel like let me find out, because that might just be a glitch. Because because they wouldn't charge you extra to be able to access the samples that you get as a part of a kit you already paid for. So
yeah,
let me see if I can get some clarity on that, and I'll let you know.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, making sure I don't miss anything. Okay, guys. Well, I'm not going to hold you. It's 4:30. I want you guys to go on about your day. I want to go ahead and jump into this group and make sure that it is up and running, so you guys have your now direct resource center that you are connected to me and the other leadership. And so, guys, I'm super excited. If there's anybody that wants to do a launch, I'm gonna put my website in the group, and I'm gonna pin it to the top. There's once you go on the website and go on the team training page, there's an area that tells you how to build your list. So if you haven't gotten binary qualified yet, if you're having a hard time getting people to join you in business, if you just want to make sure that you're in a position to expose the opportunity to everybody around you, let's do a launch. So you'll read through the steps of that process, get your list going. Once you complete your list, the goal is 50 people or more. Once you complete your list, you can say it in the chat, hey, my list is done, I'm ready to launch. We'll set up a day and time, and we'll do a Zoom launch for you just like this. But make sure you guys, when you see me I'll post my picture and caption in the group chat. Make sure you guys start promoting what 1000 Families is doing. When you see somebody doing an opportunity, promote it so people can tune in and get back to you when they want to get started. When you see that we're doing boot camp trainings on the weekends and stuff like that, make sure that you do it. Make sure that you do stay plugged in to what 1000 Families is doing, because we're all a part of that. And so, you know, nobody's too big or too small to be a part of everybody. We're all a part of 1000 Families. All right. So I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing rest of the day. We still got a couple more days to get it done. Let's close out strong. Look at your volume, look in your back office, look at your commission. If you're not happy with what you see, there is still time to make it happen. Last thing before I go, if you're binary qualified and you have a 120 SmartShip and you are not a part of the Director's Challenge with any other team, I want you to be a part of the Suns team so that you can learn from some of the leaders. So if that's you, make sure you send me a message on the side, or I'll put it in, you can put it in the chat. If you're 120 at binary, send me your proof and I'll give you the next step so that you can join us in the Director's Challenge. All right. So I love you guys. Have a great day.